Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about why wouldn't a bankruptcy discharge go through in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is a good blog by Dr. Amanda Rosback. And, the reality is in Chapter 7, thankfully, most discharges are sort of routinely granted, right? There are occasions where a discharge is granted and might be later revoked, or where a discharge hasn't been entered yet and the trustee brings an action to deny you a discharge be entered. And, look, the most common reasons for this would be either fraud, you are intentionally hiding assets. I got to be very clear with you. If you're going into a bankruptcy intentionally hiding assets, why are you filing? No. The requirement of filing a bankruptcy is you lay everything on the table. You can't play hide and seek. You must disclose everything. And so that's going to get you in trouble if you're hiding the ball, or if you've dissipated assets within a certain time frame with the intent to defraud your creditors, and then run to the bankruptcy court seeking protection, right? And then the other, I think, common probably revocation of discharge is going to be your failure to cooperate with the trustee. Chapter 7 debtors have an obligation by law, when you file it, to cooperate in the administration of the case. Now, that does not mean that your lawyer cannot aggressively protect you from overzealous trustees, because there are overzealous trustees who do things that are not just on the line, they're way over the line. I recently had somebody who was actually threatened if they chose to use their full exemptions in a case. I brought this to the court's attention, and it just went over their head. I couldn't believe it. But at any rate, and I don't make excuses for protecting clients. I will always protect clients. I don't care what trustees think or what the court thinks. And in this particular case, I think the court got it wrong and just missed it. I don't know how you could. But, you have an obligation to cooperate with the trustee in the administration of the estate. If you are asked for documentation and you refuse to provide it, you're going to have your discharge revoked. It's 2024. Give me a copy of your 2023 tax returns. No. Oh, you're going to lose your discharge. This is just simple stuff. Again, when you invoke the power of the court, when you invoke the petition for bankruptcy, it carries with it a lot of obligations on your part to cooperate in the administration of the case. And most people, this is not a problem. This is extremely rare, thankfully, when the time is right. When you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did.